We're at the NTA Work Truck Show with Guy Lemieux of Western Star Trucks. And Guy, I see you have a 4700 and a Snowplow configuration here. Can you tell us a little bit about the truck?
Yeah, the 4700 was actually launched here at the NTA Work Truck Show in 2011, and we went into full production in basically the beginning of 2012. And since then, we've had a couple of launches. We launched it as a work truck, and then we launched it as a tractor model last year, and now we have it here as a 4700 all-wheel drive with the front drive axle. So it's progressing pretty well.
Okay, and I understand for snowplow drivers has some unique considerations in terms of you have to have engine access and you also have to have visibility. Can you explain some of the features that address those concerns?
Yeah, excellent stuff. The 4700 features, you know, when we put a snowplow on it, you sometimes can't open the hood all the way, so what we do is we have access patches, and you can see those here. What's unique about the 4700, you see here on the left-hand side, the driver's side, there's air inlet for the air cleaner. That's a full-time feature on the 4700. And that grill is a dummy, basically, when you don't have access panels on the right side. But when you do have the access panels, that thing opens up. It doubles as an additional access panel. It opens up and you can access some fluid checks.
Okay, so you don't have to open the hood to do daily access checks.
And as far as visibility, the truck's always featured really good visibility. What we have featured here is a set forward axle, and whether it's a set forward or a set back axle, the truck has really, really good front visibility with a sloped hood, and the slope on the hood is the same whether it's a set back or set forward.
Okay, and I understand the working part of these trucks is actually on the front end of a snowplow truck. Can you talk about the PTO options you have on this truck?
Yeah, another really good point, that the front engine PTO option is a standard kind of industry way of pulling power off the front of the engine. And on the 4700, what we do is we go through the radiator, and a lot of municipalities sometimes have concerns over going through the radiator. So if they do have a concern with that, we offer on our 48 and 4900 models the radiator above the front engine PTO, so that the shaft actually goes below the radiator. So for the really good visibility, we keep the radiator and the cooling package low, get the good hood slope. The front engine PTO goes through the radiator, but on the other models, if there's a concern, the radiator's above that and the shaft goes underneath.
Okay, use the same frame rails, it's just lowering the radiator and a different hood package if you have to raise the radiator up.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And then we offer this in a couple different configurations with a front frame extension, either 12-inch or 24-inch front frame extension.
Okay. Is there anything else about this that sets this truck apart from other snowplow trucks on the market right now?
Well, Western Star has always been a very, very durable and rugged truck, and everyone's known that. And sometimes it was a little bit out of reach. Sometimes people consider a Western Star and they'd say, you know what, that's a little more truck than we need. What the 4700 does is brings us more into the mainstream. It allows us to reach into some of those customers and say, all of a sudden the Western Star is within their reach, and that's what the 4700 does.